data centers for a minute, because I think there's a lot of uncertainty, to say the least, out there. I can't tell if I like them or don't. I think they bring an impressive price if you're a landowner, and I wish I was, but I can't tell if they're evil or good. And so, Allison Couch, we'll start with you. Your thoughts on data centers, and surely we'll see more of them going forward. Will we or won't we?
So, I like property tax relief. That's always been a very big prerogative for me. And when the data center topic came up, it looked to be a solution for the biggest complaint that we as commissioners receive in Columbia County, and that is property tax bills. Every year we get phone calls and people are upset about what they're paying. And so when you put in strict guardrails and strict ordinances, in fact ours in Columbia County is one of the strictest in the nation, and when you make sure that they're adhered to, and you can relieve property tax for all of your citizens in the county on potentially 2.5% of the land, then that is a viable solution that would need to be considered. And so that has been our thought process as we went through the data center topic, was getting that property tax relief. And beyond that, I personally voted no on the other two.
Gary Jones, your thoughts on data centers and what the future might hold if you're chair?
Well, I think that certainly if it plays out like the commission says, and that we get tax reduction from it, that's a great thing. However, what concerns me, 3 to 5 years it takes to build these things out, and you start collecting the income and everything approved, and you start generating that revenue and then turning it into tax reductions. Then AI has just moved along and got more technical, and now all of a sudden Elon Musk has something in space. And what happens to that building when they leave? Where does that revenue stream go? Now all of a sudden the people that were receiving tax reductions or eliminating their taxes are going to have to be imposed taxes upon again because that revenue stream is gone. So I mean, I know what their location is going to come from. It's got to recharge back to the citizens. So as I stated earlier, I'm not for data centers any further than what we've already got without studying and putting a moratorium on.
Cameron, your thoughts on data centers, what we might be able to expect if you leave the commission?
I've already asked for a moratorium on data centers. That would be one of the first things that I do, because the state legislature didn't do us any favors this year. There was legislation on the books that would sunset sales and use tax exemptions, which didn't pass. There was legislation on the books to reestablish the Consumer Utility Council for the Public Service Commission. And there was legislation on the books that would require disclosure of risks and utility costs from large users like data centers. And none of that was passed. And I can blame that on both sides of the aisle, and it's frustrating. The result is we've had to deal with the incorporation of data centers into our community here at the local level with very little experience. I have concerns because the commission did go and visit some data centers and received some recommendations, but they did not put in place the full strength of those recommendations into the zoning ordinance. They were a little bit weaker than what was recommended, and I'm not sure why that happened. So obviously the moratorium would be in place to revise the ordinance for the data centers to put more teeth and include that bond for the eventuality if they go bankrupt, which would address that risk. I also would like to require that before any building permits are approved, there's the approved economic incentive plan, and then there's the approved community support agreement, which I previously discussed. In that community support agreement, we would need to negotiate with the individual responsible for the site for things like workforce development, or perhaps they'd be responsible for that E.T. Creek Trail from Grovetown to Savannah Rapids, where they invest in programs in our high school, or any, and on and on and on. The options are endless.
Camry, thank you so much for that. And candidates, thank you for your answers. They were informative, enlightening, and I'm sure appreciated by our audience. We will continue our attempt to stay on time, and we'll move to closing statements for that.